Okay, now I've got all my pictures in order. Pictures and video clips in an order that I'm satisfied with. We're going to start getting ready to add some commentary to them. The problem is right now, each of these pictures that is set at a default of 5 seconds long. Now, 5 seconds for some of you is going to be a lot of time to talk. But most of you need more than that. Most of you need 5 seconds just to start talking. So what we want to do is we want to extend the length of these pictures, how long they're going to play for. Okay, well, like watch how long it plays. Like if I hit the play button, it plays for about 5 seconds. That's really short. It goes to the next one, plays for about 5 seconds. Now we might end up going back down to 5 seconds, but I want to make it nice and long so I've got lots of time to talk in case I have more than 5 seconds worth of stuff to say. So we're going to make them really long, each one really long, and then after we're done adding our commentary in, we're going to shorten them again. To make each picture play long, we're going to click on it once. Notice how we've got these little circles here, and it's in the box around it. I'm going to take one of these circles, I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to drag it longer. Make it nice and long. So notice how that picture is now nice and long in the timeline. If I were to play it, it's actually going to play for a long time. I think it's about 20 or 30 seconds it's going to play for. It's okay if it's super long. We're going to go back later and shorten it if we don't have enough to say to fill that space. But you don't want to run out of picture playtime before you run out of things to say. Okay, we're going to go do that for everyone. Remember, click on the picture once, grab one of these circles, just drag it. Oh, that one didn't quite work properly. Drag it a little longer. Click on the picture, drag it longer. It's a pretty quick process, doesn't take very long. Our next step after we extended the length of our photos is to start adding narration. This is where you're going to start talking about your pictures. Okay, so move your playhead, that's that little red line, to the beginning of the picture you want to talk about. I'm going to start talking about this picture right here. Your next step is click on the microphone. Now when you click on the microphone, let's click it right there. Give it a moment. You'll notice right there, it's got a little bar. Test it first by talking a little bit. I'm not recording yet. But what I'm checking is that the microphone from the device is actually picking up my voice. Now when I'm about to record, when I'm ready to record, I've got an idea of what I'm going to say. I'm going to hit the record button. It's going to count down. 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to start talking. But my instruction to you is, when you get to the number 1, take a deep breath in. You want to breathe in before it starts recording. Otherwise, the first thing you're going to hear in your recording is you taking a deep breath in. It's not going to ruin it, but it doesn't sound quite as professional. And you might as well do as good of a job as you can. So let's start talking about this.
This right here is my Dremel tool. You'll notice on the end it's got a cutoff wheel. That's one of my favorite attachments. I can use it for cutting almost anything. This tool gets used a huge amount in my shop because of all the different attachments and all the things I can do about it.
Now that you're done recording, you've got a couple of options. First thing you should do is you should review your recording. Listen to what it sounds like. If you're happy with it, click on the accept button. If you're not happy with it, click on the retake button, this one right here, and it allows you to record it all over again. And you keep doing that over and over again until you're satisfied with what you hear. Now remember, when you record your own voice, your voice always sounds funny to you. But everyone else is already used to it. So click accept when you're happy with what you've got. If I want to cut a little bit off the end, if it's a little too long, I click it once. And just like when I was editing the length of the pictures, I can grab the back of my narration and trim a little bit off. Perfect. It's right where I want it. It took me about 4 tries to get it right. Do that for each photo, so you describe exactly what's happening. Once you are done recording the audio for your pictures, what you need to do then is you need to shorten your pictures. Now remember how we made their pictures super long? Like this picture is 47 seconds? I don't need it to play for 47 seconds because as you can see, my audio recording only lasts for about half of the picture. So what you need to do is click on the picture. Click on the picture. There we are. See, it's got that box around it with the 2 circles in the corner. I'm going to grab the back one. And I'm just going to shorten the picture until it matches the end of our audio. Remember, we can have our audio go a little bit past it into that transition. That's fine. Now my picture is only 26 seconds. Click off it. And I've shortened my picture to match my audio. Go through that and do every single one that you've recorded. Shorten the picture to match your audio. Click on the picture. Grab that little circle at the end and just shorten it till it's the right length. And let it go into that transition a little bit. That's fine. Done. Click off.